Alright, let me turn the light on so I can talk to you guys. Alright, now what I'm trying to do is make a video basically showing you guys while I'm still an addict before I go to rehab, which I'm going in about a week and a half. And basically show you what addicts do and kind of talk to you guys for a second. I know a lot of people say, yeah, it's a choice, this and that. And they're right, it was a choice at one point in time. When I first picked up the drug and I decided to do it, yeah, that was my choice. But little did I know that just that choice of doing it that one time would cause me to lose my family, my house, my job, my car, everything. You don't know just making that one choice completely affects your whole life. And I think if you ask any addict that if they knew that just the one time would ruin their entire life, that they would make a different decision. You go into it thinking, yeah, I'm going to have some fun. I'm going to party tonight. Let's go do it. And see, a lot of people make that same choice, but they do it with alcohol. Alcohol just doesn't have the same effects. And if it did, people that do heroin wouldn't be judged so bad. Because now, all your people that do alcoholic would be strung out alcoholics. Because it doesn't take long. There's a lot of people that party all weekend just drinking alcohol. Well, if you did that doing heroin, now you're strung out because you need it physically. Luckily, alcohol doesn't do that to people. And there's a lot of people out there thinking that they can fix the problem of addiction by taking the drug dealers off the streets and giving them harsher sentences. All that's going to do is basically put the next man up, which is going to be a younger cat, and he's going to take over the spot, and he's going to be the one now selling. It's a never-ending cycle. You can keep taking these people off the streets, but somebody else is going to get the bag and they're going to start selling. So, I mean, that's not how you fix this problem. It's the way that it's looked at. People need to understand that it is, I don't know whether to call it a disease. I don't know exactly what to call it. But yes, at one point it was a choice. And then it becomes a lifetime, basically necessity, something you have to have. Because there are many functioning addicts out there, you just don't know. There's people that do it every day, go to work, and live a productive life. Because not all people shoot it up. Some people snort it. And you can snort just a little bit and feel normal once you're already addicted. It actually takes a little bit to feel normal. And then that person can go to their job, live a normal life, and nobody thinks anything. But if I was to tell you, hey, this weekend, Friday and Saturday, I'm off, I'm going to do some heroin, people would look at me crazy. They wouldn't know what to think. But if you're oblivious to the fact that just doing it a couple times can get you highly addicted, which in turn is going to make you lose everything, I don't think you'd make that choice. Now, when people say, hey, I'm off Friday and Saturday, I'm going to go to the bar, I'm going to go out and have fun and party and get drunk. Okay, yeah, that's not the greatest choice either. But it's legal, so people go and do it. It just doesn't give you the same physical effects, which turns you into someone who has to have that product. Which that's absolutely what heroin does. And it's a known fact to everybody that it must be brought in by someone else, because 70% of it comes from where we're at war with. I mean, if they wanted it going, it seems like there's something that they could do to get, well, at least to slow it down from it being flooded in the United States. Because I live in Louisville, Kentucky, and it is absolutely everywhere. Everywhere. And until they sit down and actually talk to real addicts, instead of police thinking, oh, we can just do this and do that, all they're going to do is fill up more jails and put one of the most powerful, most addictive drugs into a brand new person's hands that doesn't know what they're doing with it to sell it to other people, to cause overdoses, which to me, I don't know if they're doing it because if they flood us with heroin, that keeps our emergency services businesses, or I'm sorry, our emergency service busy. It keeps our jails populated. It keeps our funeral homes full with work. And it also helps eliminate some people. I mean, I don't know if they want to stop it, really, because the things that they have set up to stop it are outrageously expensive. If you want to go to the Suboxone doctor and try to get clean, you're looking at $1,000 a month. If you want to go to the methadone clinic to get clean, which is ran by the government, that's $110 a month. Or I'm sorry, a week. So it's basically the cards are stacked up against you. I mean, they really are. And there are some free rehabs, but not many. And the ones that there are, there's a crazy waiting list. The ones that are not free are some crazy prices like $7,000 for your first month. And then after that, $1,800. Because they have